If you're boring and nice as a man, don't date. Okay? If you are a boring, nice man, do not date. And don't let a woman find out that you're willing to spend money. Okay? Don't date. You're boring, you're nice, and you're not shy with the credit card. You're gonna get used, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, but you're gonna get used.
I feel like women really don't be knowing their place in these relationships. So
what is that?
So your place is, for an example, let's just say you marry this man, right? So let's just say you marry this man and he's a great man. He is good. Like, he's a good man. He handle his business. He's there for the kids, all y'all. You don't have to question shit. He's a good man, right? Mm-hmm. You know, he have his up and downs. Okay, he may, I don't know. He probably didn't walk the dog one day. Some bullshit like that. Like, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, he's a good man. So a lot of, like, women, they have a good man, but they still trying to find themselves to try to, like, run a competition in with him. Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean, like, he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like, he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
right.
Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
And this is the type of woman that every man she meet, she pretty much will run down a list waiting on you to say the wrong thing, just always looking for something wrong with a man. Because we all know ain't no man is perfect, but this is the woman who's definitely gonna figure out you ain't perfect and all this crap right away. To really get to the root of this is a broken woman who's always trying to find something broken in someone else. But a lot of women do feel like they don't deserve a good person. You know what I mean? That when that good man do come along, they've been praying for him, they've been wishing for him, but when he come, there's a sense of not being worthy of him because they got some stuff from their past. They got secrets from their past. So it's got to be something deep where a woman can be praying for this good man to come along and she just looking for something about him not to like or a reason to run away from the relationship.
Not just one thing, but maybe it's
that's
just
true. Sometimes
you're looking at multiple things and you're like, okay, we just don't align. Like,
right, but why would you get that deep?
What do you mean?
Like, if you know he not funny or y'all don't align, you usually can kind of peek that out within 60 days. Maybe even 30 days.
But sometimes you let things, you're like, maybe I will grow to like these qualities about.
Girl, you
know I'm really in between the middle.
This is one of those type of women that you know in real life that they met some cool, good men and they just weren't interested in him because he was too lame, too corny, too something. So when they meet that wall one day, no one's going to feel bad for you.
If you're boring and nice as a man, don't date. Okay? If you are a boring, nice man, do not date. And don't let a woman find out that you're willing to spend money. Okay? Don't date. You're boring, you're nice, and you're not shy with the credit card. You're going to get used, whether it be intentionally or unintentionally, but you're going to get used. Okay? She's either going to come to the conclusion and say, all right, he's too nice, but he's boring. I'm not feeling it. Maybe we should go our separate ways. Or she's going to turn around and say, well, damn, he going to tell me yes anyway. I might as well keep it coming. It's going to go one of two ways. All right. You'll have the genuine woman that really cares about your well-being, or you'll have the woman that's just going to use you because you're freaking nice and boring. She's going to end up being with a man who's not boring. He might not be nice, but she's gonna be like off on the side, probably doing her own thing. With that being said, okay, it is absolutely not a guarantee that she's gonna have a better experience with the guy who might not be boring, but also not nice. It's just to say, don't be surprised if your girl, you find out she's been, doing a little extracurricular activities with another man, and you be like, wait, what? I never saw that coming. Like, that's not for you. You're too good for him. Well, yeah, I know I'm too good for him, but he's not boring. So, as I said, it's either going to be intentional or unintentional, but it's likely going to happen. So if you are boring and nice, please find a hobby, but don't date.
And guys, she's not lying. She's hitting it right on the head. She's telling you like your sisters told you, and she's telling you like your aunts and your girl cousins told you. Don't be the nice guy to some of these women. The second you get to acting like a gentleman, the second you get to simping, you instantly dried up her river. But unfortunately, if you just pretend to be a jerk or something about that turns her on. Something about that kind of gets her kind of going and thinking, hey, what's up with this guy? Why isn't he chasing me or pursuing me or treating me like these other guys treat me? It's only going to make her more curious to want to know more about you and what's up with you. But unfortunately, this is something that men have always known. Even if you do find a woman you feel you can be a nice guy with, she will always find something wrong with something you did. And you can buy her flowers and she will still find an issue with it. Check this video out right here.
So real quick, I just want to talk to the guys real fast. I got these flowers like 3 days ago. And the person who gave them to me just gave them like this. No vase, no water, no flower food. Just this. All I'm really saying is, although the gesture is very nice and I appreciate it, no shade at all, because the person who gave them to me gave them from his heart, I'm sure. Or at least I would hope so, right? But it just seems like a little half-assed, Bring the vase, guys. Just simply bring the vase. Please do. Because when you do it like this, these flowers have been dying in my house on the floor. I don't know if you can see, but they're wilting. Like this one, he's so sad. This one, oh, pick your head up. Yeah, I'm taking him to work because I have a vase at work, and I just remembered today. Really, the flowers have just been wilting away on my living room floor. And it's just nice when you go the extra mile. When you do things like that, you buy flowers, just go the extra mile. It doesn't hurt. I promise. It probably feels good. If you think about it, if you really think about it, it probably feels good. And we all like when things feel good now, don't we? I'm not telling you how to live your life, of course, because some women, they don't mind if you just buy them a plastic bag full of flowers. They don't mind. But others mind. Just go the extra mile. Please. Your mother would be proud. I trust me on this. She's gonna be proud of you.
He said no shade and literally threw shade that whole time making that video. This just goes to show how ungrateful most American women are. Like, the guy bought you some flowers. Could you just put it in a freaking jar or a vase? Like, it's not that serious, nah. So guys, that's why you guys got to get away from these birds and fly away and get out of this country, because you just can't please Western women. There's nothing you can do to keep them happy long term. Everything is short term thinking for a lot of Western women.